Hey, welcome back to Trucking California with Velox 18. I forgot to make an intro for this video, so I'm here editing the video, and you know we can't start the video without rolling the dang music. So we're gonna jump right into the video. Nothing cool, we're not doing anything out by the truck. We're back here in my backyard because, because I'm at home, and I'm not gonna go to the truck just to record an intro. Roll the music! Alright, I just finished recording the previous video. We're doing one of those things where we're cutting the video off in the middle of a day and starting a new video, which is weird. It's always weird when we do that. But it kind of just needed to happen because of all of the weird delivery times I've had this week. We're squishing multiple days together into one video, and I couldn't do a whole separate load tagged on to the end of today's video. So we're going to deliver this load tomorrow anyway, so this is the beginning of a new video. And with that, we just made our delivery in Sacramento at Rayleigh's. Took a little bit longer than I hoped, but we're on our way south on Highway 99 to go down and pick up another nursery load. And I've got to stop and get fuel and then get to the nursery to get loaded. And I'm trying to get out of there quick enough to get over the hill, over Donner Pass towards Reno before the snowstorm hits tonight. It's supposed to start snowing up there at 2 a.m. between 2 and 11 a.m. tomorrow morning. So I want to get over Donner and get over into Reno before I kind of chill and kind of take a little bit of time up there to let the snow pass before I come back over, because I really would like to not chain, with my half fenders, with my truck being newer. I don't really want to have to chain. Plus, to be honest, I've never chained a big rig in my life, so I'll have to figure it out if I have to, but I'd rather not. So anyway, that's what's going on. This is the direction we're going. We're just gonna get down here to the nursery as quickly as I can without breaking any laws, of course. Always above the law, always. Yeah, I'll just catch up with you guys when we get over there. All right, we stopped and got fuel, and now we're making our way to the pickup. We're picking up from a different location out here on the nursery grounds than the last time, and I kind of circled around on this different side road, narrow side road, so that I could alley dock in instead of having to try to blindside off the street. I'm going to be alley docking off the street. It's going to be hard enough for me in the dark with going in driver's side, so I didn't want to add in a blind side on top of that. So I'm going around the block, and this is the road that's around the block. And as long as this doesn't have any big issues here, I'm going to use this dirt so I can swing extra wide, because I don't like taking out stop signs. And the manager of the nursery watches the channel, so he's gonna know who did it, and he knows I'm coming this way. He's the one who told me that to come around this way, so he would already know who did it. Shining my brights in people's living room. Sorry guys, my bad. Terrible truck driver. All right, now there's a gate. It's not here, it's a little further down. I was gonna say it's just a little gate in the fence, and there's an open area where they've staged everything they're gonna load. And he said there's some trailers. Okay, I see the trailers now. So let's try to make this work. Let's see if we don't damage anything backing in off the street like this. Alright, this is going to take me a minute, I can tell. And had to pull up a couple times and get out a couple times to check my surroundings. It's dark. There's obstacles that are hiding, things that you know, first time coming in here, I've never backed in this place, so I needed to double check myself. You know what they say, chickadee check yourself before you riggedy wreck yourself. So that's what I did. But all right, we gotta see where our loader is, because he's not here. I have his number. I called him. He didn't answer. Well, crap. The guy that's gonna load me came over, said, "Hey, we take lunch at 8:30. It's like 8:20, and he said, "So we'll be back. We'll be back in about 40 minutes." So I'm like, "Crap, man." I'll show you guys what this is what the weather report looks like. The National Weather Service put out a winter weather advisory. So here, I'll just show it up on the screen right now. And basically, it's just a little bit of snow, but it says down here, snow accumulations more at the summits, including Donner Summit and Echo Summit. So road conditions should be interesting. It does say starting at 2 a.m. So if I can get out of here by 10, I should be going right over the summit at 2. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, it's going to be close. If I get out of here at 11, it's going to put me going over there at 3, and they may not have chains yet. It may just be like, you know, snowing. But anyway, I agreed to this load before I knew it was going to snow, and then found out it was going to snow. And the manager here said he doesn't send his guys to chain up. They don't chain up. And so I was like, okay, well, you make the call. If they're going, I'm going. That's how we're going to do it. So if you're sending your guys, then I'm going too. And so he called me this morning and said, yeah, we're sending them. So saddle up. And he actually left me some chains, which I need to find them. They're on the ground somewhere. Left me some chains because I told him, "Well, I'm going to stop and buy some chains because I have to at least carry chains. Even if I'm not going to use them, I have to carry them by law." And he said, "We got plenty of chains. I'll leave you some." Boom. He's all, "That's a bonus for running the load." So got a little extra out of this one. Got some chains. Anyway, all right. Yeah, we'll just wait for these guys. I'll look for my chains, and then, dude, I don't know. We'll just make the best of this night, man. We just gotta run it hard, and if we gotta park it until noon tomorrow and then deliver these loads late, then we'll do what we gotta do. I don't know, we'll figure it out. I ain't afraid of just figuring it out on the fly. I'd like to be headed out of Reno once the snow clears, but hey, can't all have our way, can we? You can't always get what you want, right? All right, he left the chains around here somewhere. He sent me a picture. Maybe I should pull up a picture and see. I saw he was, they were like up against something. I thought he said they would be right here. Here they are. Bada bing, bada boom. We got chains. Alright, we got guys inside the trailer with the pallet jack, and then we got the forklift out here, lifting it up to them. This works. So this is probably what my trailer will look like, something similar at the end with those potted trees. Those are gonna have to come out by hand, and I'm gonna have to unload it by hand. So if you guys watched the last time I did a hand unload, it was a 10-stop Home Depot load full of plants and trees, and I just about broke my back unloading all those by hand. It was gnarly, but this one's not going to be as bad, but it's about 50% racks and 50% hand unloads, so should be fun. Should be fun. They're gonna make quick work of this. I should be out of here in no time. Alright, we got it loaded up. Loaded up! Close it up and get the heck out of here. Alright. So they made really quick work of that load. It is 10 after 10. And we are hitting the road, Jack. Got to ease our way out of this driveway. Make sure we don't take any fence with us. We don't need to bring any fence with us to Reno. They got plenty of fence up there. They don't need any extra. All right. Man, I did not think that they would actually get it done that quickly. Hopefully we don't catch any weather. I think we got a good shot of getting up there before any chain requirements happen, and probably before any like even what any weather even hits. So it's gonna kind of suck coming back empty tomorrow, which is usually what you do from Reno. I looked and there's 3 loads on the load board. None of them go to Northern California. One of them goes to Southern California, and they want to pay less than $2 a mile. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I'm probably gonna come home empty tomorrow and be flying off the hill empty so I'll probably wait until the afternoon time to do that because of the weather. But that's for tomorrow, man. That's for tomorrow. We'll close out this video after we get up there tonight, and then we'll make it happen, making these deliveries tomorrow, and then we'll make that decision about when we leave and all that good stuff. So I'm jumping ahead of myself. Let's just get up there tonight before the weather hits. How about that? Let's go. So all trucks must exit chain check. got to show them to you or anything, right?
Huh?
So I don't have to show them to you, right?
No, as long as you got Max with you.
Okay, cool. Thank you. All right. Well, there we go. Hopefully we can beat the majority of the weather, get up over the hill, and not have to use them. But if we do, I guess I should take my my shorts off and put my pants on and get my boots on instead of my Vans. Such a cheesy Californian right now. Shorts and Vans. All right. We will hopefully get up over the hill. We'll see. I'll let you guys know if we run into any weather. Alright guys, so I've been keeping an eye on the weather map, the radar. You can see me, the little blue dot. You can see the light blue is the snow, and it's been creeping closer and closer to the yellow line, which is I-80 right up there at the top. And so it's really a race. I'm about 6 miles away, and it just keeps getting closer and closer to intercepting me in front, getting in front of me. So I'm trying to get up there. I know this is like not a big deal to everyone else, but it'll take me probably an hour to throw chains. I've never done it on a big rig. It'll be like a whole big thing. So I'm just trying to not have to do that. I mean, at some point I'm gonna have to, right? At some point in my career, I'll have to throw chains. I just don't want it to be tonight. At some point, I'm gonna have to do it, but I'd rather it not be tonight, if I'm just being honest. So I'm just gonna keep an eye on that blue. Just keep on creeping. It's keeping on creeping. All right, we're at about 5,000 feet of elevation, and we're catching some sprinkles and some fog. So a little bit weird, but no snow yet. This is just fog, but definitely moisture in the air, and yeah, well, hopefully we don't catch too much snow to where they're gonna make me chain up. I really don't want to. I got about, I don't know, 20-30 minutes to get to the top of the hill. So I'm hopeful I can make it before it really starts snowing. Alright, we're over the summit. Still dry on the ground, and that feels good right there. That feels really good. Like I said, some of you probably think this is silly, but you know, it can kind of mess your day up. And this snow's coming. It's coming right now. They have maximum chain enforcement. They're you know, they're getting ready for a decent little amount of snow up here on the top. So it's it wouldn't be a small thing to get stuck in it. All right, we made it up here to Sparks, Nevada, to the Costco. Remember, this is the place where we got to be quiet because there's houses just right there next to our neighbors. But anyway, dude, I checked the Donner Summit, Donner Pass, and the snow level. It just swallowed that 80 freeway on the radar anyway. So this is what it looked like about 20 minutes ago, and this is what it looked like just now. And it's I'm glad we left when we did, because we're here, and we're gonna get some rain tomorrow, and it's gonna be stormy. It's windy right now. It's like it's like chill, and all of a sudden there would be a gust of wind that's like actually pretty gnarly. Anyway, it should storm a little bit tomorrow, but nothing like what it is up on the mountain. Down here we'll be fine, and you never know. Maybe with the snow and the chain restrictions and all of that, maybe there'll be a few loads that some trucks aren't able to make their appointments for or whatever. Maybe we'll get lucky and find a load out of here tomorrow, because there's got to be some trucks that are going to cancel, and with the wind, there's high winds, so anyone trying to come back from Carson City empty, I don't think they're going to do that tomorrow because it's supposed to be really windy. So I don't know. I'm just hoping. All right, I'm just throwing it out there. Otherwise, we'll get unloaded here, and then we'll wait for our hours to reset, and then we'll head home empty. But I'd really like to put something on the trailer, especially if it's going to be windy tomorrow afternoon. I'd like to have some weight in the trailer, and also obviously I want to make money. So that goes without saying. But anyway, I'll check in with you guys in the morning when we make this delivery, and I got to do it by myself. Unload about a quarter of a trailer of trees, and there's like some legitimate trees in there. Like I was like, hey guys, those aren't gonna fit in my trailer, and they're like, oh yeah, we just put them in diagonal and just. And I was like, dang, those are gonna be heavy to pull out. The guys that loaded them, they drag everything. They don't pick anything up. So I think I should have grabbed one of those tools they have. They have a little tool that hooks underneath the thingamabobbers, the pots. But anyway, all right. Good night, and see you guys in a few hours. All right, good morning. It's 6 a.m. and we got it in the door. And when I opened the doors, those guys inside, the forklift drivers, were looking out, and they're like, "Oh crap!" I'm like, yeah, that's how I feel right now. That's how I feel. So we're gonna go in there. We're gonna hand offload this thing. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get any camera in there because it's like kind of a safety thing. But I'll try to. We'll see. All right, we're getting close. You can see those racks right there. I'm getting help though. I'm getting help. All right. So we got offloaded in just an hour. Only an hour. And I had some help, man. The Costco offloader, he was like, man, I'm gonna jump in and help this guy. So I appreciate that a lot. So a little bit of a mess in here, but we'll get a washout as soon as we get back, or somewhere up here if we can find a load, which I think is what we'll do next. We'll look for a load and see if we can find a backhaul, since all those trucks, the nursery guy told me his trucks didn't make it last night. So they left an hour after me and they didn't make it over the hill. He told me his guys didn't change. Sure enough, they didn't, because they didn't make it. So there we go. That load's done. Now we just wait out the weather, try and find a load. Boom! Let's do this. All right, so this is what the load board is looking like right now. Within 100 miles of Reno, going anywhere in the country. Picking up today, there's 9 loads. Yesterday there was only 3. Today there's 9. But there's really not a lot going on still, and nothing with good pay. It just dropped down to 8 when I refreshed it. So, you could go Reno to Albuquerque, New Mexico, about 1,000 miles, and nothing comes out of New Mexico, as far as I know. Nothing. So, that's not... it doesn't have the price on there. On the app, they're offering like $3,400 for this load. So it's not terrible for 1,000 miles, $340 a mile, give or take, $330 something a mile. But then you got to figure in, the extra miles to get back to another load, and you can negotiate it up for sure. But I'm not trying to do, because all of those miles down to Albuquerque would be out of state miles.
And I'm trying to save my out-of-state miles for when we move our stuff across the country and take a long trip out there with the truck and all of that. So, this one's funny. Look at Carson City, which getting to Carson City is going to be tough today, I think, because I'm pretty sure that the wind whipping across that road is going to shut the road down for trucks, for high-profile vehicles for different parts of the day. So, anyway, Carson City's a challenge on its own, but then it says Ontario, it says 428 miles. Well, that's if you go down 395 and go down that way, and they're offering 1,100, and you're like, all right, whatever, $2 a mile, like, you know, a little over two, whatever that is, like $2.30 a mile. But then you read down here in the comments, it says extra drop in Modesto, and you're like, okay, so now you got to circle around and go back down, you know, over Donner, down 80 to you know, into Modesto, and then run down 99 from Modesto. So really, it's like 650 miles. So yeah, now you're looking at this and you're like $1.70 a mile or something like that. Like, you guys are, I don't know, you guys are tripping. Not a lot going on, so I'm gonna take a nap and finish off my my break here, and then wait for the storm to pass, and we'll probably head home empty, but I'll check again later after I wake up. And I'll also check all the apps and make sure that we're not missing anything on there, but it's not as easy to record the screen on the phone, so I usually just show you guys the DAT, but it's only part of my load search that I do when I'm looking for loads. I've got the Coyote app, TQL has an app, Uber, Convoy, and JB Hunt. So those are the ones that I look at and try to see if I can find a load. But yeah, I'll catch up with you guys later.
All right. I came back around over here and got some sleep, and woke up to the wind rocking the truck back and forth. It was blowing pretty good. So glad I wasn't trying to drive to Carson City, because I think that road would have been 395 right there for that stretch would have been shut down for a while because it was blowing good. And then I just went and got something to eat. So getting ready. Our 10 hours is almost up, and then we'll get the heck out of here. Yes, we delivered technically during our 10-hour break, right? Shh. That may or may not be a true statement, DOT officers. All right. This is a entertainment channel only. This isn't real information. This is just entertainment. So, you know, don't come at me. Don't come at me. Anyway, so we're gonna get in the truck right now and get home. I think that'll be a thumbnail. Kind of cool looking. So this is where I parked. Oh yeah, and you guys want to see, like you gotta be careful not to be a peeping Tom right now, because like, look at those are houses right down there. So I was like, I heard stuff, and I was like, oh, that's not like a street away. That's like right underneath me. So that's why we didn't run the reefer or anything last time, and that's why I'm always trying to be quiet when I'm recording back here, because people are trying to sleep down there, man. All right, let's get out of here. All right, we're up here on Donner Summit. There's a couple little flurries still coming down. But what do you guys think? Shoo! This is why we were racing last night. Got a little bit of snow up here. Not too much, but maybe just enough to. They were requiring chains and all that jazz. So maybe this will be the thumbnail. And the wind's blowing up here. Ooh, that's cold. All right, let's get back in the truck. Keep on trucking. this episode of Trucking California with Velox 18, Nevada Trucking and Trails with Velox 18. Trucking Nevada Trucking and Trails with Velox 18. I don't know. The traveling man in Nevada Trucking and Trails with Velox 18. Boom! All right, that's it. Love you guys. Peace out. See you on the next load, whenever that is.